Hey everybody, I hope self-isolation is going well for you. Since we've got some extra time on our hands, I wanted to put something out there that might be something a little more active that you can do. So I present Corona Combat, the Rapier Edition. So if you've always wanted to learn how to fight with rapiers on the stage, hang out. Go grab a stick or a yardstick or something like that, and hopefully over the next few weeks I'll be putting out several different videos about how to fight with a rapier. So enjoy.
Hey, I'm David Wilkerson. I am a local fight director, teacher, actor, director in Nashville, Tennessee. And welcome to Corona Combat. Since we've got some extra time on our hands, I thought I would put out some videos. And if you've always wanted to learn how to fight with a rapier, well, now you have some extra time. So here's what you'll need. You'll need something to hold that is rapier sized. Anything that's about 36 inches or so will do. If you have a sword, great. If it's a kid's sword and shorter, great. The other things that you can get a dowel rod or just a stick from the yard, anything like that that you can just hold and swing. If you do have something circular, like a stick like this, what you're going to want to do is on one side of it, just take a marker or something and draw a line. A straight line, or not so straight, if you can see mine, a straight line all the way from the bottom to the top. Because there's an edge on swords, that edge away from you, that we're going to be talking about. It's called the strong edge, and that's what you attack and parry with. And with a stick like that, you're just going to want that line so you can always make sure that you're parrying and attacking with the strong edge. So yeah, dowel rod, stick from the yard. If you have a croquet set and you want to do a croquet set, you can use that. If you have curtain rod that you want to use, really anything like that. But yeah, so just get something. If you need to use a pencil, you can use a pencil, right? Just realize that as you're working with it, imagine that it's quite a bit longer. All right, let's get started. Here's how you hold a sword. So if you hold the sword out like this, with the strong edge, this is the edge facing away from you is called the strong edge, and the edge facing towards you is called the weak edge. And how you hold it is you just like shaking hands. You just grab the pommel right below the guard, and you slip your index finger right through there. We'll worry about left hand and right hand later. For now, everybody just grab with your right hand. And that's how you hold a sword, right? Okay, so now that you're holding the sword like this with your finger here or your stick or whatever, how hard to hold it? You want to hold it, the people who taught me said hold it like you would hold a raw egg. You want to not drop the egg, but you don't want to hold it so hard that you break it. Because you have to have some flexibility in your hand and some suppleness, because you're going to have to do some things with the sword that if you're holding it with a death grip, you can't move it around enough, right? So you want to hold it with some flexibility. Your index finger right there and your thumb, that forms a circle. And that is where you get most of your control of your blade from. Right? So that right there, you could even work without these fingers. With just those two, you can move it around in how you want, right? But these three fingers are there for stability, but you have to hold it with enough easiness so you don't drop it, enough strength so you don't drop it, but enough easiness so you can move it around. Okay? So that's how you hold it, right? As we go through this, I'll talk about safety things. And one of the first safety things that I want you to think about is when you're fighting with a partner, imagine that there's a bubble around your partner's head. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing something called point tracking. which is just keeping track of where your point is at all times. And you never want to let your point go through your partner's bubble. So for instance, even if you're far away from your partner, you never want to let that point go through your partner's bubble. So if I'm over here and I need to get there, I'm never going to draw it across my partner. I'm going to draw it in, or I'm going to draw it over, or I'm going to go around my head like that. Okay? So that's first safety rule, your partner's bubble. Now that we have our grip, let's do it on guard. Feet-wise, for right-handed stance, put your right foot and your left foot, your heels together, with your right foot facing forward. And then just step out and back, and then bend your knees. This is on guard. And this is just a very basic on guard. You want to make sure that the point of your blade never goes above your partner's sternum. Again, you don't want to be up here across their eyes. Keep it down here across their sternum. This is an on guard. We're going to worry about other on guards later, but for now, if I say go to on guard, this is what you'll do. So you've got your stick in hand and on guard. First thing we'll do today is move. All right. So there's basically two rough kinds of movement. There are advances and then there are passes. So for an advance, all you're going to do is you're going to take your front foot and you're going to go step, heel toe, and then back foot steps. Heel toe, step, heel toe, step. Those are three advances. Retreats, we're just going to do that in reverse. We take our back foot and we go step, 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 step. Advance, heel toe, step, heel toe, step, heel toe, step. And we want to make sure that our stance stays consistent. As you go forward, you might find your stance becoming very narrow, or as you go, your stance becomes very wide. You don't want either of those. So those are advances. So let's try it. Grab your stick, on guard, ready? All right, advance, advance, advance. Good. Now retreats. Back foot first, retreat, retreat, retreat. Very good. That is the basic way to move, advancing and retreating. There's also called passing. And what I'm going to do when I pass is I'm going to take, if I pass forward, I'm going to take my back foot and make it my front foot. So now I'm basically in a left-handed stance. My left foot is forward and my right foot is back. And now I'm in left foot. If I changed my grip to my left hand, now I'm in left-hand dominant stance. Now from here, once you pass forward, you can advance from here. Advance, advance, and retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. If I pass forward again, I'm back in my right-handed stance. So that's a pass forward, where I take my back foot and make it my front foot. If I pass back, I'm simply going to take my front foot and pass back, step back, and make it my back foot. So again, pass back. Boom. If I pass back again, I'm back in right hand. All right? So grab your sword, grab your stick, grab whatever. We're in right hand on guard. Let's try some passes. Ready? Pass forward, and now I'm in left foot forward. Pass forward again, back in right. Pass back, take your front foot, make it your back. Pass back. Pass back again, pass back. Good. So those are advances, retreats, pass forward, pass back. Let's do some together. All right, you ready? Grab your stick. Again, how we got to on guard. Heels together, left foot facing to the side, right foot facing forward, step forward. Ready? All right, here we go. And with me, advance. Pass forward. Advance. Retreat. Retreat. Pass back. Advance. Advance. Retreat. Retreat. Pass forward. Advance. Advance. Retreat. Pass back. Lovely. So those are the basic ways that a fight moves. With rapiers, you'll be doing a lot of advancing and retreating. If this was a broadsword, you'd be doing much more passing into the broadsword. But with rapier, it's very much an advance into a lunge kind of thing. All right? So, good movement. Let's also talk about evades, getting out of the way when someone's attacking. So, if we are in our on guard, and I want to do a lean left, there's a small lean left where I can just get my body out of the way, where I'm just leaning to my left. You can also do a larger lean left, where I'm actually going to take my left foot, drag it in, step, and lean to the left. Boom. And then back. So lean left, I could just lean, or I could also lean left. Now what my right arm is doing is making a pretty line that mimics the line of my body. And the reason I would do that is if someone was going to be attacking like that, I would want to lean out of the way. So if I'm in on guard and someone's doing a my left to my right, high-low slash, I might do prep, lean, they would come through, and then I'd be back. So small lean left, and back. You can also do a lean right. Small lean right is simply, again, just torquing your body that way. Now, my right foot is forward. When I did my lean left, I brought my left foot up and leaned. Since I'm going to be leaning right, I'm going to bring my right foot back to the side and lean. Now my sword is just hanging out here, and it's my left arm that's mimicking the angle, right? And again, the blade would be coming by in a slash, just like this. Boom, and back. So again, I can do a small lean right, or I can drag my right foot back and lean right. On guard. Good. All right, grab your sword, and let's try just these two. Here we go. On guard. Lovely. And we'll be doing the full versions of the leans, okay? So, ready? On guard. Now, lean left. Drag your left foot forward, step to the side, make your angle, and back. Good. Let's try that again. Lean left. Boom. Whew. And then back. Lovely. Lean right. Drag your right foot back to the side. Boom. And back. Lean right again. Here we go. And drag it back to the side and back. Good. Just so you can see it in the same way that you'll be doing it, let me do just each leans facing the same way that you are. So, I'm here, I'm on guard, I'm going to do a lean left, I drag my left foot forward, step to the side, make my angle, and back. Yep. And for the lean right, I drag my right foot back, step to the side, and back. Good. Lovely.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be putting out another one soon about parries, and then we'll go on to attacks and various moves and left-handed fighting, and maybe even fighting with rapier and dagger, and things like that. All right, hope to see you next time.